I think it evolved from, and I just need to say this correctly, an acknowledgement by government that critical infrastructure could be under threat through the internet and therefore would need to be protected. It was then realized that critical infrastructure was also served by businesses across the supply chain, and it wasn't just sufficient to put lots of technological expertise into the actual critical infrastructure itself, but also the businesses that worked with critical infrastructure. So the problem was that there was already a standard available for critical infrastructure, but nothing for SMEs. To give you some idea, it's the low cost would be £10,000. Probably someone would have to be sort of taken out of their normal job for about a month in order to attain that sort of standard. And it was realized quite quickly that this was ridiculous and something needed to be done. And that's really how Cyber Essentials came about, to have something that would be affordable to small businesses and wouldn't take very long. There wouldn't be too much training involved actually to start the process, to start the ball rolling, and also to make sure that the benefits to the SMEs would be clearly apparent through trust from supply chain partners, through a good relationship with the Information Commissioner. And it was hoped that it would snowball through, I think, organizations like Chambers of Commerce and Federation for Small Businesses, that this was a jolly good thing and businesses should take it up as soon as possible. But as you know, small businesses are fickle and they tend to do what other people or their mates do. And if their mates aren't doing it or haven't heard about it, then why should they do it? And so it's been a slow process, slower than anybody, I think, would have liked. Cyber Essentials came out in 2014 after 2 years of development. And by the time it had started, already the ecosystem had changed and it continues to change. So Cyber Essentials is evolving. It will always evolve because the whole of the cybersecurity landscape is continually changing. But it is better. I think Cyber Essentials was unique to the UK. And when the UK government sort of brought out its cybersecurity strategy in 2011, thinking behind that was to make the UK the safest place in the world to do business. And Cyber Essentials was the UK leading the world, literally. But it's the implementation that's been the sticking point.